Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our Telegram channel given in the description to updates and study materials. Topic for today's quiz is: how do organisms reproduce? Question number 1. Process by which living organisms produce new individuals similar to themselves is known as: Option A, vagina. Option B, reproduction. Option C, fallopian tube. Option D, hybridization. The correct answer is Option B, reproduction. There are two basic types of reproduction: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Each of these processes ensures that the parental generation gives genetic material, DNA, to its offspring. The process of cell division is how multicellular organisms grow and repair themselves. Question number 2. Reproduction is adopted by lower organisms. Option A, sexual. Option B, reproduction. Option C, fertilization. Option D, asexual. The correct answer is Option D, asexual. Only prokaryotes, the archaea and the bacteria, reproduce asexually through binary fission. Eukaryotes, such as protists and unicellular fungi, may reproduce in a functionally similar manner by mitosis. Most of these are also capable of sexual reproduction. Many asexual cells normally die off. Question number 3. The two oviducts in a human female unite into an elastic bag-like is known as: Option A, vagina. Option B, uterus. Option C, fallopian tube. Option D, cervix. The correct answer is Option B, uterus. The egg is transported from the ovary to the womb through a thin oviduct known as fallopian tube. The two oviducts unite and form an elastic bag-like structure known as the uterus, which opens into the vagina through the cervix. Question number 4. Which of the following disease is transmitted sexually? Option A, Kala Azar. Option B, jaundice. Option C, cholera. Option D, syphilis. The correct answer is Option D, syphilis. Syphilis is transmitted from person to person by direct contact with a syphilitic sore, known as a chancre. Chancres can occur on or around the external genitals, in the vagina, around the anus, or in the rectum, or in or around the mouth. Transmission of syphilis can occur during vaginal, anal, or oral sex. Question number 5. Which of the following is a contraceptive? Option A, copper. Option B, condom. Option C, diaphragm. Option D, all of these. The correct answer is Option D, all of these. Contraceptive acts like barrier which helps in protecting from unwanted pregnancy. Question number 6. When an animal is cut into pieces and each piece grows into a complex organism, the process involved is: Option A, budding. Option B, fragmentation. Option C, spore formation. Option D, regeneration. The correct answer is Option D, regeneration. Regeneration is the process of formation of whole body part from a single piece. Question number 7. Which is the example of multiple fission? Option A, budding. Option B, plasmodium. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of these. The correct answer is Option B, plasmodium. Plasmodium is the result of many cells formed in the multiple fission. Question number 8. Where does fertilization occur in human females? Option A. Uterus. Option B. Cervix. Option C. Oviduct. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option D. None of these. In human females, fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube. Question number 9. Growing fetus derive nutrition from mother blood through option A. Uterus. Option B. Fallopian tube. Option C. Placenta. Option D. Cervix. The correct answer is option C. Placenta. Placenta is the cord or tube-like structure which is attached from fetus to mother, through which fetus gets all the essential nutrition. Question number 10. The puberty age in human males is between option A. 8 to 10, option B. 10 to 12, option C. 12 to 14, option D. 14 to 16. The correct answer is option C. 12 to 14. Adolescence in male is between 12 to 14. Question number 11. Fruits are formed from option A. Stamen. Option B. Stigma. Option C. Ovary. Option D. Ovule. The correct answer is option C. Ovary. In fruits like peaches and cherries, the fruits are soft and fleshy and contain a single, stony seed. Legumes like beans and peas produce a fruit called a pod that contains many seeds. Most of the fruit of an apple is actually formed by the stem surrounding the ovary. Question number 12. G is for option A. Vegetative propagation. Option B. Contraception. Option C. Increasing fertility. Option D. Avoiding miscarriage. The correct answer is option B. Contraception. An intrauterine contraceptive device, IUCD, is a device which is inserted into the uterus, womb, to prevent pregnancy. There are many types of IUDs and they come in different shapes and sizes. Commonly used types are IUDs containing copper. Question number 13. Which of the following reproduces by budding? Option A. Yeast. Option B. Hydra. Option C. Both A and B. Option D. Spirogyra. The correct answer is option C. Both A and B. A bud is formed which develops into tiny individual. It detaches from parent body upon maturation and develops into new individual. Example, Hydra and yeast. Question number 14. Which of the following reproduces by fragmentation? Option A. Amoeba. Option B. Plasmodium. Option C. Spirogyra. Option D. Yeast. The correct answer is option C. Spirogyra. The organism breaks up into smaller pieces upon maturation. Each piece develops into new individual. Example, Spirogyra. Question number 15. Which of the following reproduces by spore formation? Option A. Spirogyra. Option B. Yeast. Option C. Planaria. Option D. Rhizopus. The correct answer is option D. Rhizopus. Spore formation is a method of asexual reproduction which is found in non-flowering plants such as fungi, rhizopus, and bacteria. In rhizopus, numerous spores are produced within sacs called sporangia. Question number 16. Potato plant shows vegetative propagation by which part? Option A. Stem. Option B. Root. Option C. Leaves. Option D. Flowers. The correct answer is option A. Stem. Potatoes are mainly propagated by vegetative methods, cloning. Potato tubers have nodes or eyes from which the new growth begins. The new stems growing from each eye are called sprouts, which give rise to the new plant. Vegetative seed can be either a whole tuber or a cut tuber. Question number 17. Which of the following can be grown by stem cutting? Option A. Rose. Option B. China rose. Option C. Guava. Option D. All of these. The correct answer is option D. All of these. Artificial methods in vegetative propagation done by grafting, cutting in rows, China rose and guava. Question number 18. Which is the portion on which grafting is done? It provides the roots. Option A. Stalk. Option B. Scion. Option C. Both A and. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option A. Stalk. Grafting or graftage is a horticultural technique whereby tissues of plants are joined so as to continue their growth together. The upper part of the combined plant is called the scion while the lower part is called the rootstock. Question number 19. Which of the following is not the benefit of tissue culture? Option A. New plants are genetically similar to parents. Option B. Helps in growing seedless fruits. Option C. We can grow plant have capacity to produce seeds. Option D. All of these. The correct answer is option C. We can grow plant have capacity to produce seeds. Tissue culture come in existence for grow plants like banana, rose, jasmine etc. that have lost the capacity to produce seeds. Question number 20. Ovule develops into seed. Option A. Rose. Option B. Fruit. Option C. Embryo. Option D. Seed. The correct answer is option D. Seed. Ovule develops thick coat and changes into seed gradually. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.